What is good? Good. Everyone. Shoobs here. A quick disclaimer, KBDfans sent me over this prototype version of the D60 Lite for a honest review, and I am an affiliate, so you can use the link down below for any purchases made there to help me out. Also, one of my friend's GMK sets, GMK Lavender, is running right now, and it will be closing very soon, so please consider, as it is a very nice set. What is good, everyone? Shoobs here. Today we're going to be looking at a 60% budget contender from KBDfans. The KBD67 Lite is a home run from them, and this is the new board that brings forwards a smaller form factor compared to this one. The D60 Lite is currently running for group buy in various different colorways and runs around $119. It will include a hot swap RGB PCB, polycarbonate plate, KBDfans stabilizers, 2 sets of different gaskets for preference, which is going to be injection molded silicone gaskets or foam, plate foam, and silicone mute pad underneath, and a USB cable as well. This is the prototype unit, so not everything that is going to be in the retail unit was sent to me, such as the foam gaskets or the KBDfans stabilizers. These came with cherry screw-ins, I believe. But what I listed beforehand is what you're going to be receiving for the actual production units. Anyways, the case according to KBDfans, oh my god, I gotta be careful, it's very reflective, and look at all my fingerprints. Oh, you can see my camera up there, hello. Anyways, the case according to KBDfans is ABS plus a polycarbonate material using a injection molding process, and it honestly feels pretty damn good. Compared to the KBD67 Lite, it feels rather similar. The weight definitely is heavier on the D60. Not by much, but you do feel a little bit more heft due to the silicone mute pad underneath, I believe. So looking at the internals of the keyboard, it is a more traditional gasket isolation mount compared to the KBD67 Lite. The KBD67 Lite has a mute foam or mute pad silicone thing that is underneath in between the plate and the PCB, and that's the part that sticks out and then is sandwiched in between top and bottom of the case, while here it's more conventional. It's the silicone gaskets fit on the plate itself. There's also going to be foam variants for preference, but the prototype version that I got came with the silicone ones. I do think this is a little bit stiffer, but in that sense it is more traditional, and it's overall different mounting system. And the board itself features a thick as a real thick mute pad underneath, which gives it a bit of heft. The KBD67 Lite just came with a slight thin foam, but this is a thick boy, so it should absorb more of the sound. But overall, the construction is pretty good. It was a pain in the ass to put on the gaskets because the little hole you have to stick it in was a little too small. God, that sounds fucking wrong, but besides that, after you figure out the way to put it in, oh god, it should work fine. And then essentially it sits in between the little cutouts at the bottom and on the top. So, what are my overall thoughts on this board? Well, this isn't the flexiest or the bounciest board, but it's not the stiffest and harshest either. The typing experience seems a bit lighter compared to the KBD67 Lite, and the sound is surprisingly not as muted in my opinion as well. Honestly speaking, I think that this board is a great addition to the budget family of boards that KBDfans seems to be pushing out, and offers a different feel and sound as well as form factor compared to the KBD67 Lite. I'm very happy to see more and more budget choices like this come out and to see the hobby grow as well. In terms of my own personal opinion on preference, since a lot of people are going to be asking, Ashkeebs, do you like this or the KBD67 Lite better? What's better? There's no better choice. I would say that I prefer the 67 Lite overall and more in terms of sound, but I prefer the feel of this one a little more, and the HHKB layout, although this does come with the WinKey layout, the HHKB layout is something that I am a big fan of. So make the choice based on what your preferences are or what you think would fit your desk space better, but overall, not a bad board. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching the entire video. I knew this was a bit of a shorter review, but the board itself is very similar to the KBD67 Lite, so go check out that review if you haven't. But I just want to say thanks again for all the continued support. We hit 35k, which is crazy. I'll keep trying my best to make more fun content for you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.